Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my platform. I hope that you guys are having a good day. Please make sure you guys are familiar with my legal disclaimer. It is in the description box below. But by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being responsible for yourself, in control of yourself, and responsible for yourself before, during, and after the reading. And with any of the information being channeled, please be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you're agreeing to not attack, bully, or persecute me for my calling. Also, this contract includes gatekeeping, shadow banning, fucking with the connection, fucking with the platform in any type of way, copywriting of my messages, and energy harvesting. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing not to do witchcraft on me or my platform or any of my platforms. Also, yeah, I just pray that God continues to protect me. I would like to ask that the Most High God continue to give me protection, along with the archangels, specifically Archangel Michael, to please block out all negative people and any evil or negative energy that are with people. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. Yeah, no black magic. I also like to ask God, well, I just want to say thank you, God. I give the glory to you. Thank you for everything, helping me with everything that I do. I pray into your holy presence, and I meditate upon your divine will. If you have anything that needs to come through for the collective, I am your willing participant. So we're going to use the sacred soul timing because I want to get a time frame on when is this going to be over, what these people are doing, basically. January. So there could be a transition happening in January. It says ditch old habits, recharge, and focus on self-care. Somebody could be getting taken out of a position this January. That's kind of a long time to have to deal with bullshit. So, God, is there anything that can be done to intervene on that or clear it or whatever? Let's see. I mean, I'm getting that there is August. So yeah, like there's a harvest that you're coming into in August. I've always felt that. So something started this last January. Maybe it's this black magic that I'm picking up on. They were trying to affect the harvest that is coming in August this month. Okay. Where we're reaping the rewards for what we planted, abundance, ripening, and harvest. We're getting our wishes fulfilled. So that's part of our destiny. Being spontaneous and taking risks that pays off. Serendipity, destiny, and fate. Make sure that you guys are living your life, that you're not just staying inside. Okay. Even if it's hot out, go out in the evenings if you can. Just make sure that you guys are drinking a lot of water and taking care of your bodies, because when you love yourself and you actively take care of yourself, welcome everybody coming into the chat. I am having kind of an okay day and it's getting better. Me seeing the wish fulfilled card makes me happier. But yeah, just make sure you're doing everything to take care of your physical and spiritual and your hygiene and everything like that, because somebody is trying to throw a lot of bullshit your way. And whatever you've been doing with the prayers and with cleansing, it does seem to be working, but these people are fighting back even harder. I feel like they started attacking you in January. They've been attacking your finances ever since. So is there any information we can get on these people? Divine timing is at play. I like to see that. That also makes me feel better. Wishes fulfilled in divine timing. So it's like stay in the flow and trust that the timing is perfect. Trust, believe, and have faith. So yeah, trust, believe, and have faith that these people will not be able to mess with your harvest. They will not be putting you in poverty. Whatever this is that they're trying to do is rejected by the universe. And so something may happen in divine timing. The opening of doors, like literally when the doors need to be opened, the Most High God will open them for you. And I do feel like sometimes we forget that we have doors that we have not even asked to have access to that are in the spirit. And so this divine timing and the doors opening. Yeah, I love that key. I know. I love this key picture. This is such a good picture. That's so great. It just shows that any door that they were trying to shut on us is going to be opened. And I also am just thinking about you getting like the keys to your own kingdom. Like, yeah, I'm getting the keys to my own kingdom. Same thing. Journey, passage, and access. June. So yeah, these people tried to do something in June to take away your happiness and it backfired. So that could be why these doors are going to open for you in divine time. Now we're going to work with the true emotional just to see what this situation is, if we can get anything off of it. Let's see what we got. Round and round. Yeah, this is what these people have been trying to do. Cycles, triggers, and lessons, making us go round and round and round and round. It's a no. These people are being punished. I kept hearing in the last reading the word punish. They're being punished today. Twin flames. This is somebody that is a false twin flame. I would not trust this person. There's somebody that wants to come in and they think that they're your twin flame, and no, they're not. They want somebody's love life to be bound up in cycles, triggers, and lessons. This person is very my way or the highway. They're selfish, stubborn, egotistical, and they're stuck in their pride and their ego. Oh, my goodness. When will these people learn? Will they ever learn? I don't know if they'll ever learn that what they're doing to hurt and harm other people is not right. I do feel like you're going to have the opportunity to tell this person to go fuck themselves right to their face. This person intends on contacting you. I don't know why they would do that. Why would they think that contacting you after trying to shut doors in your face, after trying to block you, trying to literally after all the things that this person has done, how dare they think that they can contact you and that you would even speak to this person? Absolutely not. This person could have left you hanging, or they could have cut you off. You're definitely closing a cycle with somebody. They're definitely effed up over you. That's so funny. Now they're learning. Now they're learning. Whoa. This is Jezebel with a love child. Okay, this ex of yours has married. I think that they married somebody. Okay, they married somebody that they have a love child with. This child is not their baby. This karmic Jezebel energy has been doing witchcraft on you because they're pissed off that basically this man wants to leave them because this is not their baby. I feel like this Jezebel has something that she's holding over the head of this masculine energy. Like she's got something that could put him in jail. And she's using that to keep this man with her because this man knows that these children are not his. That's crazy. And this is somebody that wants to have a romance with you. How dare they have the audacity to think that they could be connected to this karmic Jezebel energy and even ever come contact you? Absolutely not. We rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Absolutely not. Yeshua, we rebuke that. This is a phony trickster that wants to offer you a fairy tale illusion. Like I said, that they're your twin flame. No, the hell they're not. A twin flame would not put you through this shit. A twin flame would not be trying to stop and block you in January. They wouldn't be trying to affect you in August. They wouldn't have done something in June. This is not a twin flame. This is a fucking enemy that is an ex that wants to be. They're a wannabe. I would name this person wannabe because that's all they're going to be, is a wannabe. They're never going to actually be the twin flame. This is somebody that just thinks that they can trick you into being with them. It's a hard no. I feel like that's not really fair. To come in with this Jezebel ass whore attached to them, and then to try to trick you into some type of fucked up illusion with them so that you can go round and round. This person just wants to harvest your energy. It's an absolute no. This person is a terrorist. to themselves and to everyone else. And this Jezebel energy is a destroyer of lives. You know, you don't want nothing to do with this person. You don't want anything to do with them. They are bad luck, bad juju. Like literally, this person is pretending to be a divine masculine. There's nothing divine about this masculine energy that I pick up on. When it's divine masculine, there's nothing divine about this phony trickster person. What in the hell are they talking about? Divine masculine. You actually deserve a divine masculine. I'm not even putting that with the cards because that doesn't even apply. This person is not a divine anything. They're a karmic and they think that they're divine. They're just truly pathetic. They're blocked. You've got this person blocked. Thank God for that, because they would be trying to contact you. I swear to God, if you have one conversation with this person, you will start to lose shit. This Jezebel energy will drain you of everything that you have, just like it does to everybody else. Welcome in, Shaman Maria. So yeah, I would not let this person make any contact with you. And if they try to make contact with you, get a restraining order. This person has no business, no right being near you or coming near you or even thinking about you. I mean, I want them smoted. I want them smited by God for even having the thought that they were going to come in on some bullshit, pretending to be this divine masculine that they are not. They're not. Yeah, vampire energy. They are not a divine masculine. This person's a piece of shit. Okay. This person also has abused women. He's put their hands on women. He's RAPED'd them. Maybe that's why this karmic Jezebel was dispatched from hell to come after this person, because they're a bad person. They're facing massive regrets. This is very shocking news to them that this baby is not theirs. Surprise, surprise. That baby don't look like you. It don't act like you. It has no traits like yours. Why would you think that this fucking child is yours, you dumbass idiot? This is the baby of whoever that Jezebel was sleeping with that's in jail. I keep picking up on a masculine that keeps thinking that, you know, he's basically can't get away from this person. Revealing very shocking news about them. That also, this, like I said, this karmic bitch, this Jezebel, this whore, slore, piece of shit person, she is holding something over this masculine's head. Like, if you go near that feminine, I will put your ass in jail. She's got something that he's done that's illegal on video or something like that. And she could easily put this man in jail. So again, she wants to know, she needs to be able to be there to drain his energy. He needs to be able to drain your energy to keep going. It's a fuck no. That means you got two people draining your energy, because she's trying to live off of him and he's trying to live off of you. It's a no. This person needs to stay where they are and take the punishment that they get for being a piece of shit and for being a bully and somebody that harasses people, somebody that's abusing women, abusing children. There's nothing divine about somebody who's an abuser. Make it make sense. Divine masculine, my ass. Literally. My ass is more divine than this masculine. This masculine is not divine masculine. Like, if I swear, if I had any of these cards in the reverse, that would probably be the one for this reading, but I don't. I make sure that they're in the upright because I don't like reading reverse cards. But yeah, I'll read it if it comes out and it flips around, you know. But again, this person is like very unstable. They're in trouble with the police already. They're already under some type of investigation or some type of monitoring. So they're being monitored by the police. This police station energy, this may be very shocking news. This person could very well be seen on the internet or something like that, or on the news. Literally, where you're like, oh my gosh, my ex is now one of the most wanted people in the United States or in Canada or in wherever. Like, literally. I was just hearing like somebody is from France, secluded, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. This person that wanted you isolated, that was trying to mess with your wish fulfillment, they don't have anything good coming to them because they didn't do anything good. They're in the energy of separation, reflecting, and soul searching. Maybe this person's already been arrested. I mean, they could either be getting arrested or about to be getting arrested, because they definitely have pissed off this Jezebel energy, which is going to put this man in prison. That's what always, I can't believe this man thought that this other woman, this is somebody that chose another woman over you or whatever. They chose a Jezebel over you. I cannot believe in my hearts of hearts that this freaking person did not know. How in the hell did they not know that this person was a Jezebel? Are they that retarded that they thought that this Jezebel person was a divine feminine? Because that's not the case. This person's delusional. They really believe that they're a divine masculine. No, divine masculines don't need to do witchcraft on people. Divine masculines don't RAPE people. They don't do rituals over their bodies while they sleep. They don't jerk off on them and do things to them while they're fucking sleeping. I'm like specifically picking up on abuse from this masculine energy that's not a divine masculine, that's abusing the shit out of this Jezebel. Wow, what a piece of shit. I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but I just like wish it wasn't that way. I do feel like this person needs to put in they could be actually going into solitary confinement when they go into jail for many reasons, because they're possessed. This demon is going to ride this man until this man's life is completely ruined, where it cannot be salvaged ever again. Also, if there's somebody that's in jail and they could be trying to contact you and you're like looking at the phone and it's like it's like something from the jail system, do not answer this fucking phone call. Somebody is trying to set you up. They want to use you as a side hustle to get them out of these legal problems that they're in, that they created for themselves with this karmic Jezebel energy. Yeah, this person needs to be held accountable. Like I said, they're married. They're probably still married to this karmic Jezebel. This sounds like my ex. They're probably still married to this whore. That's funny to me. Dude, haha. They're trapped. I'm serious. This person like has warrants. They won't leave the house. They won't drive anywhere. This person's the same loser that they were when you knew them. They didn't have a driver's license. They didn't have a car. This person's still the same fucking loser. Like they're not happy. Nothing that they have done since they've not been with you has improved their state of living. This person's still a freaking broke piece of shit. Literally. They're not happy that this jinn turned on them and is opening the doors for you. They're not happy about that. They're pissed off that this wish did not go the way that they planned. I think it's ironic that this man was saying that you're the devil while they're sleeping and being married to the fucking devil, literally married to the Jezebel, taking care of kids that are not theirs. And this woman is going to throw this man out of the house as soon as this other man gets out of jail. Yeah, they're sweet talking, and this is a secret. I'm serious. This Jezebel energy is going to throw this man out straight up the moment that this other person gets out of jail. She's going to be like, you need to go. And because it's the person that's in jail that they've been fucking and talking to and giving all their money to is the father of these love children. So again, this person is about to experience that there were some secrets, and maybe it's because I'm just exposing the secrets about their marriage. They're not happy. Don't hate on me. Hate on your own dumbass fucking self. Like, I didn't put nobody in this situation. They put themselves there. They're going to be experiencing a funeral. Like I said, a complete ending. This could be the loss. This could be loss of a parent. That's really sad. This person's under pressure. Also, they could be involved in an unaliving of somebody else for some type of yeah, sounds like yours too. For some type of, inheritance or some shit that they're not going to get. These people they try to make it appear like they're like that they got it, that they got the bag, that they're like rich and successful, but they're not. Okay, that's a fucking lie. Under pressure, anxiety, decision time's running out. This person could also know that they're sick, that they got some disease from this karmic Jezebel. They could know that they're sick, and they could be finding out that You know, they're going to pass away. Wow, that's sad. Maybe maybe they should have gone to the fucking doctor when they started having this discharge instead of ignoring the shit and sleeping around with people. This karmic Jezebel lets this man sleep with all of her friends. Okay. Either she doesn't know that it's happening or she just allows the shit. And this man is passing this fucking discharge off to all these different women, getting them pregnant with demonic fucking entities. Literally. That type of incubus demonic shit. This person is a freak. They don't want to take responsibility for any child, to be honest. This person is running out of time. They're not going to be able to trick you or trap you or get you into a relationship. And if this person attempts to come towards you in any way, this Jezebel, if she finds out that this man is trying to contact you, she will either unalive this man with witchcraft or she will have him put in prison. That's what her plan is. And she's got some type of evidence about him being involved in somebody's death. Okay. So yeah, she can put this man in prison. And she will, because she's Jezebel. Duh. Workplace affair. This man could have been sleeping with people from her job. And this person could end up getting sued in the future for a lot of money for creating a hostile work environment, for having threesomes with the people they work with. This is disgusting. This person sleeps with everyone that they meet. That's freaking nasty to me. This person's so stuck in the memory of you that they cannot get past the loss of you. This person was truly deceived. They were also under witchcraft when they married this person. This person would have never married this person had they not been under witchcraft. What I just say, pop the question. This person would have never married this person. They would have never popped the question to this person had they not been under witchcraft to do so. That's crazy. Now they can't get out of a binding contract. Extremely shady. They popped the question to a shady bitch. I'm serious. This karmic Jezebel is very shady person. I would not let this woman around any type of man that I would have. Never. If I had a man, would not allow this bitch anywhere near them. But yeah, I do feel like this person regrets that this woman wishes that this man was in jail instead of the person that's actually in jail. And she's just biding her time, waiting for this masculine energy to get out of jail. Love, hate, like exactly what I was saying. She doesn't love this man. This Jezebel is only using this karmic masculine that's an ex of yours to basically be the placeholder until this other guy gets out of jail. And then she's going to kick your ex to the curb, and your ex is going to come to you, and you're not going to be found. They're going to try to literally pull you into some type of bullshit that you have nothing to do with, and you're not going to go for it. I specifically see you turning this person down, ignoring their phone calls, ignoring them. If they try to send you an email, it's a no. They need to get their life together and not focus on yours. You have nothing to do with this situation. And except for the fact that this Jezebel's been doing witchcraft on you since January, but whatever. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. You are receiving the truth at this time. This is an illumination. We're waking up from the spell work that this weirdo had us under. Also, this divine masculine is waking up from it as well. And they're feeling stuck with the person that they're with because they're no longer under the love spell. I'm not kidding. This masculine energy better get the fuck out of your energy or they're going to end up dead. They're going to walk right into a death trap if they keep messing with you. Mirroring your energy. This person feels like if they mirror your energy, then you'll think that they are your twin flame. And no, That is an illusion that this person believes in. You're never going to think that this person was your twin flame. A twin flame would never do this type of shit to you. Okay. And the shit that he's done to this other woman, your twin flame would never do this type of crap. You're over here loving on yourself. And this is why they are trying to mirror that. They're like, how can I become more like the collective? Well, they could first start on clearing up their karma, but they don't want to do that. They want to, focus on the fact that you love yourself and then whine and complain about that and say that you shouldn't be allowed to love yourself. What? They shouldn't be allowed to love themselves? Shut the fuck up, dude. This man, when you were with them, this masculine energy, because I'm not going to call this person a man, but when you were with this person, they hated when you would love on yourself. If you spent any time taking care of yourself, this person would become overly needy and they would stop you. They would do something to stop you from being able to love yourself and take care of yourself. This person is rejected. They're rejected. You're over here healing, meditating, and praying and being healed. And that's why you're not going to be sucked into this. This person is going to send you some type of love message that they still love you. That's because they are still in love with you. What happened was they were still in love with you when this karmic Jezebel put a spell on them. Now that this spell is gone, that love that they have for you never went anywhere because they're still in love with you. That spell is a temporary thing. And that spell didn't make this person fall out of love with you. They still are in love with you. It's too late for them. When the death angels have been dispatched, it's too late. That's when you know that, okay, this is over. This is too late for them to come back. If they really felt that way about you, maybe they should have known themselves enough to treat you right and to treat your children right. And if you have a child with this person, I pity you because this person is wretched. They're disgusting. They're filthy and nasty. And you don't want this like limp, nasty ass discharge penis. Who in the hell wants that? This Jezebel doesn't even want it. She's just using this person as a placeholder until this other karmic gets out of fucking jail. And then she's going to suck his ass dry. But yeah, like literally. She's going for people that are evil and she's sucking them dry. Your ex is an evil piece of shit. Sorry, not to be rude. But yeah, I pity you if you have a family with this person. Just know that this person wants you back, but it's too late for that. It's too late for them to have a family with you. Now they consider you family, but when they were putting their hands on you and talking down on you and fucking spitting on you and shit, they didn't think of you as family then. That's what I'm saying. This person is delusional. This is all because you have spiritual gifts. This person wants to come back because I swear to God, this person, when you were with them, you didn't really show these gifts. Or if you did, this person was like, yeah, right, she's not fucking psychic. That divine feminine doesn't really have spiritual abilities. Yes, you fucking do. Yeah, you do. And I'm going to show you it right here. You do have spiritual abilities because spiritual abilities are genetic. They come from family members. You do have them. This person is finding out way too late that you are the gifted one and that this Jezebel is the one that doesn't have any power. I mean, if somebody has to do witchcraft to appear to be a divine feminine, that's not a divine feminine. That's a karmic. Divine feminines attract. Empresses attract. And this karmic Jezebel, maybe she was misusing her gifts. I feel like this man was using this karmic Jezebel to literally try to create another version of you through making her copycat you. And now she can't keep up with you. She doesn't want to copycat you because she can't. Your spiritual gifts still top what she's able to do with witchcraft. This person swears to God that they love you, but your spiritual gifts are going to show you that this person is full of shit. And I feel like this person looks like Fonzie from that 70s show. I don't know why. I don't know if you like that 70s show. I love that show, but yeah. This person is like, oh, I love you. I love them. I want them back. No, the fuck you don't. This person, all they do is go backwards. Like they don't know how to move forward. They can't cope without you. I'm not even kidding. This person's really sad. I kind of feel bad for them, but not really. I feel like they're going to get what they deserve in the worst way. They were often on hot and cold, detached, ghosting you and gaslighting you when you were in the relationship with them. Nobody wants to go back to being gaslit and treated this way. This person could have left you hanging numerous occasions when you needed them. They left you hanging. That's ridiculous. This person has an sex addiction because all they do is have reckless love and sex with people. Like I said, this masculine sleeps with this Jezebel's friends. It's too late for them to say that they have feelings for you. They are, because of this reckless love and sex, it could be this karmic Jezebel that's taking them to court. Somebody is taking them to court and suing them over giving them a STD. So you actually avoided a major tragedy here by not sleeping with this person and getting back with them and accepting them back or answering their calls or whatever this is. You have avoided a tragedy that would have occurred had you encountered this person again. And if you have to allow your children to talk to them, just, put it on speakerphone. I feel like this Jezebel was like wanting to be a mother to your kids or some shit like that. And your kids don't like this person. They don't like her energy. Karmic ties. She looks at them like they're karmic ties and your children are not karmic. Always bumping heads with them. It's crazy. This person's losing sleep. In fact, I am convinced that they have to be on some type of medication to get any sleep. There is no rest for the wicked. These people will not rest until they repent for what they've tried to do to you and what they've already done. And if they don't repent, then they can stay in this space of never sleeping ever the fuck again. They can pass away that way. And literally, you're over here living in the moment, which makes you so much more powerful than them. These people are about to have a spiritual ending, spiritual chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. They're about to have a bunch of chaos unleashed in their house, and they're also having DCFS show up at the door. I feel like these people are about to get their children taken. You may be contacted by DCFS because your ex has an open case with them. Yeah, you're turning your back. You turned your back away from this person because they wouldn't change a long time ago. It's too late to try to put you under a love spell and to try to get you back. This person's a loser. They sit home all day. This man doesn't even work. They hardly ever work. What a loser. They wanted to trap you. See, you turned your back at the correct time and walked away at the right exact time because this person was setting up some type of trap for you. And now this karmic Jezebel's fell in it. They act like they miss you. I don't even want to hear it with that. They miss you. No, they miss being able to cheat on you and backstab you and betray you. That's all they miss. This person only misses the fact that they're not able to use you as a fucking punching bag anymore, that they're not able to abuse you any longer. That's what this person misses. They don't actually miss you. They miss the being able to abuse you. Okay, we're going to keep this message short. Is there anything else we need to know about this losing motherfucker ever again? That they're bad credit, they're debt, they're unemployed. Like I said, this person sits home all day watching these children that he fucking hates because they're not his. You could have had a child with this person, and he does not like this karmic Jezebel's children. All I can say is that he knows which children are his and which ones are not. This person literally was trying to GPS track you because they don't want you leaving. Like, if you want to go out of the country, go out of the country. Don't let this person stop you. If you want to take your kids on vacation, do it. Don't let this person's broke ass, unemployed, losing ass motherfucker self stop you from doing anything. This person has no power over you. They have no power at all. In fact, they don't even have personal power. This person can't even stand up to the karmic that's sucking them dry. So how are they going to stand up to you? Like, make it make sense. This person sees you being happily single or happily with somebody else, and they know that you've closed a cycle with them. They know that this cycle is closed, that you're moving on, letting go, and that you're free of this karmic lesson that was them. They're getting freaking bad news that their true colors were seen. Also, this fake DNA, fake pregnancy shit, they're sucked in, they're in some type of tumultuous battle about children and whether these children are his. These children are not this masculine energy. Duh. The child you had with them, that's the child that's theirs. These other children, whatever other ones are taking care of, are not theirs. They could be very heartbroken about that. Make it make sense. What the fuck does that have to do with you? They're looking back at you as like you being a savior to them. It's not your job to save this person. And I would not help them I would not spit on them. I wouldn't piss on them. What do they say? I wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire or some shit like that. I don't know. But it's giving me that energy to just really be like, nah. Like, acknowledge them if they're the father of your child, but besides that, they don't get anything else. Like, they don't get anything else. This person's still stuck in their feelings about you, and they're still in love with this karmic Jezebel. So again, they're tied to a very toxic, very evil, very vindictive, and very sadistic, sinister energy. And how fucking dare they think that they're a divine masculine bringing that type of shit into your life? They should have no right being with this woman that can't wash her ass, wash her armpits, cannot get in the shower, cannot clean her house. I mean, this woman is fucking pathetic. All she does is work while this masculine sits at home being a piece of shit. And this masculine pretends to go to work and then goes and cheats on her. So again, I have no pity for this person. He's a loser. He's going to run away. He's going to try to run away from this karmic, and she's going to end up putting his ass in jail. Because he's done something. He's part of a death. I'm not kidding. This ex, whoever this person, they are a part of a death that occurred, and these people are not getting the life insurance policy money. They're not getting whatever house this is they were supposed to inherit. Whatever they were supposed to inherit through this person's passing away, they're not getting it because there's something flagged in the system that this is a very suspicious death. And I'm telling y'all right now, if there's cops that watch me and they know that what situation I'm talking about, that this situation needs to be handled. They need to do something about it, because there was definitely this Jezebel and this masculine energy were definitely a part of taking somebody's life. They could have smothered somebody with a pillow or done something else like that. But they were extremely enraged and under witchcraft when they did it. Psycho, crazy, ex, obsessed, won't let go. This person still like has feelings for you. They won't let go of your energy. This is because they see you being a queen bee, secure, confident, boss beer, career focused, moving up in the world. This person's a jackass. They've been being a jackass. This person could have been bullying you. They've been getting readings, and these readings are telling this person, like, this person is misinterpreting the readings. I don't know if they're going to a reader and this reader is misinterpreting the energy, but this reader is telling this person that you'll get back with them. You are never getting back with this person. It will never happen. So they're watching you from secret accounts. They're also drinking, completely living a toxic lifestyle, and they won't give that up. So they can't, it's a no. They have to say goodbye to you. It's not part of their destiny to be with you, to be honest. It's just not. It's this person's destiny is what they created it to be, a piece of shit. This person thought that they were leaving the person that wasn't gifted. They thought that you were not gifted. They thought that you were not a divine feminine. They thought that you were not worthy. They thought all of this dumb bullshit that now they're finding out is complete bullshit. And the fact that they gave up the true divine feminine, they're crying about this shit that they didn't see. That they didn't see that this person that was pretending to be of Christ is not of Christ. They were completely duped and fooled and tricked and deceived. And it's because they're a trickster themselves. That's why God allowed this to happen to them. They're fake busy, literally pretending to be at work when they're not. Ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. They are in the wrong. For real. They're fed up because they keep seeing you win. And every time they do a ritual, they think they're going to get some energy off of you. And all they keep getting is negative karma. Like if I was doing rituals on people, which I'm not, but if I was and I was getting negative karma, I would be like, maybe I shouldn't do the ritual no more. If this ritual is bringing me negative karma, maybe I shouldn't do it. Like if I ever did a reading and I got negative karma for doing that, I would stop. Like, but that's not how the universe works. Like when you're doing what you're in alignment to do, God will reward you. When you're not, God will punish you, but not really in the way of like, punish. God will allow you to punish yourself with your own negligent ass choices. And that's what we're seeing here with this masculine energy. God has allowed them to bring on their own suffering by being linking up with this karmic Jezebel. They thought that this person was a divine feminine. Their name could have Christian or Chris or Christ in it or some shit like that. And this person could have thought because this person's name had Christ or Christian in it or Christian, like ANEN in it. Okay, they're maybe whatever. They thought that this person, because of their name, are you fucking joking me? They thought that because of their name, they thought that this person was a divine feminine. This person is not a divine feminine. You are the divine feminine. This person, this ex of yours made you out to be the devil and they're with the devil. That's hilarious. They're feeling like shit. They're feeling like shit about this choice. This love spell, they're feeling like shit because you're not under the love spell. They are. You don't love this man. They love you. This is ridiculous. They thought they were going to come in and act like some type of fucking thug to you. That's funny to me. This person didn't want no strings, no connections. Oh my gosh. Like I said, happily single, you could have moved on and you could be with somebody completely different. This person's experiencing karma, drama, endings, loss, and a mental breakdown, firestorm, and they can't cope. They're still an alcoholic, just like they used to be. This person's an angry, violent drunk. And they need to get their life together. They've got multiple DUIs. I mean, literally, there's a lot of stuff that you don't know that this person's been doing and getting in trouble with, especially with this karmic energy. I feel like that they have done something even darker than unaliving another person or smothering them to get their inheritance. This man wants to inherit something from God, and all God is giving this person is the cold shoulder. I swear, this person is getting the cold shoulder from God. This person may they may be crying out to Odin or Thor, and Odin and Thor are going to bring the hammer down on this person for what they've been doing. And they love to talk so much shit. Let them talk. Let this person talk themselves into a prison cell. Literally. It would be better for your children not to interact with this dumb piece of shit anyways. This infected ass motherfucker. Ew, I'm just disgusted. This is a weirdo. This is somebody that never deserved your attention, and I feel bad that you had to live any of your life with them at all. I feel bad for you for that. Because that nobody deserves to have to go through what this man put you through. And what he's getting back from this Jezebel is karma for what he did to you. Point blank, period. And by him acknowledging this karmic's children that are not his over yours and playing games in the household to make your child feel insecure, this man feels fucking stupid for that. Because literally he was abusing his own child, neglecting his own child for somebody else's, not even his fucking kids. That's crazy to me. Like, who in the hell would do that? I don't know. This sounds like y'all's ex. And it sounds like my ex, honestly. But yeah. They're going to have to face up to the consequences of their actions. And you're not going to be the one that answers for what they've done wrong. Okay? You're going to be liberated. Literally liberated. All right, you guys. Know that this situation doesn't have any more, it can't really go in any direction other than these people getting their shit, like getting their karma and having to live through it. Just make sure that you guys are always nourishing your children and feeding them with positivity, because when you've got somebody that's in such a negative situation, it could be very destructive to the child's mentality and their emotional state of well-being. And that's something as parents that we have to look out for our children, to take care of their mental state of well-being, because that is an important thing. Mental health is extremely important. You never want your child to like go through so much trauma and not heal, and then be faced to have to face their father who's done the same thing, gone through trauma and not healed. And then you just don't want them to have to keep following that cycle. So teaching them how to be independent people, teaching them that when they have the love of God, they don't need the love of their father that's a loser. And again, reminding your children that they chose who their parents were going to be before coming down here, because they had to work out karma. And so this situation is extremely karmic. I feel like your sweet divine babies do not deserve to have this a-hole in their life. They would be better off without them altogether. And there may be something that happens in the future that causes that to happen, where your children are just like, I don't want to see dad anymore. I don't want to go to dad's house. I don't want to talk to dad. I don't want to see dad anymore. And then at that point, when your children say that, you can take them to a judge who will then, I feel like this masculine energy is going to do something to get themselves in trouble anyways. Like they are already in trouble with the police for something. They've already done something to unalive somebody. They're going to be in trouble. So, this karmic energy, this karmic Jezebel is going to put this person in prison, like one way or the other. That's what she has planned. What she wants to do is take the person that's in prison and swap destinies, so that the person that's not in prison, so that your ex goes into jail and this other person that's in jail comes out. And I would let her. I mean, literally, this man has done so wrong to you and so wrong to your children that I would just, whatever comes his way, don't stand in front of his karma, because he's going to get what he deserves for this. All right, you guys, know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Know that your children are safe. Okay. Until the next reading, peace be with you. You guys have a wonderful day. Okay. I'm giving you hugs and lots of love and support. Remember to hug your babies and kiss them and tell them that they are beautiful, that they're divine, that they're important, that their gifts matter, that their future matters, that what they're interested in, you're interested in as well. Because when you have one parent that's engaged and you have one parent that's not engaged, at least you're going to, even if you have to play both sides of mother and father, at least you're going to help your child, have a stable upbringing. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful day. Know that God is proud of you. I'm proud of you. Until the next reading, peace be with you. See you in the next one. Bye.